Hey fam, it is your girl, the one and the only Spicy, and I'm back today with another pick a card reading. I hope that you all are doing well, and I hope that you all are feeling blessed and enjoying your week. I feel blessed. I'm doing well. I'm so grateful to be here, and of course, I'm excited to be doing another reading for you all today. So, if you are new here, welcome, and if you're returning, I would like to give you all a special welcome back. If you have not subscribed, go ahead and click that button, join the fam today, because I promise that you will love it here. And also make sure you check out the links in the description box as well. So the question that we are going to be asking Spirit today is, what can you expect within the next 3 months? So what can you expect by, okay, we're ending September, right? So October, November, December. Okay, so by the new year, pretty much. Like, what can you expect by 2025, essentially? So I'm excited about doing this reading for today. I'm just excited to see what is channeled. And yeah, so if you're new to pick a card readings and you don't really know how this reading goes, you can pause the video right now if you need to and take a look at the 3 different pile options that you have in front of you. So for pile 1, we have the Modern Witch Tarot deck with the citrine crystal. For pile 2, we have the Muse Tarot deck with the green fluorite crystal. And then for pile 3, we have the Intuitive Knight Goddess Tarot deck with the pyrite crystal. So you can pause the video right now if you need to. Take a look at the 3 different pile options, and then you're going to go to the description box, scroll down to the timestamps, and click the timestamp that correlates with the pile or the piles that you have chosen, and I will see you at your reading. All right, my pile 1 people, if you chose the Modern Witch Tarot deck with the citrine crystal, then I'm going to go ahead and get started with your reading for today. But of course, I would like to say welcome again to all of the new viewers. And I want to give a special shout out to all of my lovely returning subscribers. Just continuing to express my love, appreciation, and gratitude for everything that you do. I'm so thankful for your engagement. I know there's a lot of messages and comments and I haven't been able to respond to them. So please be patient with me. I'm just trying to pick back up and post these readings, kind of getting back into the swing of things because I've just been kind of busy. But now that the school year is in full swing, it's like I can kind of pick back up on my schedule. So please be patient with me. But yes, I'm going to continue to thank y'all because this channel would not be where it is if it was not for you all tuning in. So I'm always going to thank y'all. And yeah, yes. If you have not subscribed, y'all, definitely go ahead and click that button. If you know you've been watching for a while, just go ahead and subscribe. Like, if you've been feeling the vibes, you've been feeling the energy over here, then, stay updated. Stay tuned. And also make sure you check out the links in the description box as well. There's numerous links there as far as different ways in which you can support this channel. So I would definitely advise you to click around and get nosy. But anyway, y'all, let's go ahead and get started with the reading for today. In addition to the Modern Witch Tarot, I have like 4 other oracle decks that I'm going to be using just so we can get some additional information on like what you can expect within the next 3 months. I'm going to try my best to like pinpoint, a few things here and there, but I don't know, like I'm gonna just let whatever comes out come out, like. So let's go ahead and get started. Okay, so we have the Page of Pentacles here. We also have the Ten of Wands. We also have the Three of Pentacles. We have the Chariot. So this is you making some type of progress. I feel like this has to do with school, like your education. This could even have to do with your career, finances, even with a job, it can have to do with that as well. But I'm picking up on, it's like you're doing something independently right now. So I feel like this could be like independent study, or if you're an entrepreneur, it's kind of like you're doing your own thing right now. If you're in business, you're doing your own thing. That's just pretty much what I'm picking up here. I see the sun. Okay, so this is nice. This is you all experiencing some type of major accomplishment here. Or also just understanding that at this point in time where you're at is like you are putting your best foot forward. And it seems like within 3 months, you will be experiencing like a very positive outcome from all of the hard work. And I just even heard determination that you have been putting into, this specific goal. So this is nice. Yeah, we even have here the Eight of Pentacles, and then we have here the Knight of Wands. So I feel like you all could be very like tired, even like physically exhausted, just really like overburdened. Like you just have so much to do. You're taking care of so much. Some of y'all can be there. This may have to do with children as well. So you could be taking care of children. You could even be teaching children, something along those lines. But that's just random. That's just random. But yes, I just see you getting like more so what I would say is like a second win. So even though you've been putting your best foot forward, you've been working very hard, very diligently in accomplishing some type of goal. It's like even here with the Knight of Wands, it makes me feel like if you've been feeling exhausted, it's like you're really about to experience like a huge burst of energy, and I think it's because you'll be experiencing some type of positive outcome. It'll kind of give you the validation or even the affirmation to know like, okay, I can keep going, okay, because it's not as struggly as I thought it was, it's not as struggly as I thought it was. Like it's just kind of like when you're like working really hard on something and you haven't yet seen the result, it's like you could feel discouraged, or you could just feel like, maybe this isn't working out for me. But once you actually start to hit different milestones, once you actually start to accomplish like little goals along the way, it makes you feel a lot much more assured. It's giving you that assurance that you should continue to keep pushing and moving forward. So that's pretty much what I'm seeing here. And we have the Six of Wands. This is a victory. So it's like whatever you've been planning and working towards, like just keep doing your thing, because I really do feel like you're going to be experiencing some success, achievement, and also validation. And even here with the Six of Wands, like I said, victory and attention from others. This is like other people celebrating your success. There could be multiple things that you are working on, multiple things that you're passionate about. This may also be like one of those things finally picking up traction, finally picking up steam. So it's okay if you do multiple things, but just understand like one of those things is going to pop. Okay. One of those things is going to be the thing that puts you on. So I'm definitely excited about that for you. But yes, I feel like you all could just be turning over a new leaf in life right now. It's like you may not be where you want to be, but I feel like you have a better idea of where you're going. So I definitely love that about you. I love the fact that like you're no longer confused or aimlessly working towards, some specific outcome. It seems as though there's more intention behind what you want. It seems as though you aren't confused anymore about what you want. And because you're no longer confused, it's like you're able to push forward. So any issues that you all have been experiencing, you will have the ability to be emotionally resilient and to persevere, to overcome those obstacles and be able to navigate challenges because you're no longer confused. You're no longer confused. And I just love this for you. I feel like you all just want to experience happiness and joy. And I also feel like you will be experiencing just a heightened sense of confidence as well. Like I said, because you're actually seeing the fruits of your labor, is going to give you that confidence that you can keep going. So I definitely feel like you all are going to be experiencing some type of success here. I think it has something to do with like some type of creative endeavor or pursuit. That's something that's coming up here. I also feel like you could be a staple, so even if you're like working a job or something, it's like you'll be a staple at that job. So you could be looking forward to even a promotion. That's something that's here as well, a promotion, or just being in a position of leadership. I also feel like you all could be winning something as well. Like you could be winning maybe a competition, but it's going to require your hard work and diligence. So I don't think this is something that's just going to be handed to you. I feel like it's going to put you in a position to where you actually have to be passionate about what you want and go for it. So that's something here as well. But yeah, a lot of you all are working through stress at this point in time. Like, you're working through stress. I don't feel like your life is easy. I also feel like you could be dealing with like traumas and just dealing with pain. So maybe that's why you're in a place to where you're kind of putting your head down and focusing on what you can do. And I understand, because, you know, you could be in a very hyper independent energy right now. Okay. So I can understand that, especially if you are dealing with trust issues. You don't really trust that people will be there to support you, or you just don't really trust people with what it is that you want. You know, you don't trust people with it. You feel like your life has to be in your hands. In a sense, it's like you're taking control over your life. You know, so what you want, you feel like it's up to you. It's up to you to accomplish that thing. It has nothing to do with anybody else. So I get that. What I will say is that you can even look forward to, like I said, there's going to be people celebrating you. You can look forward to also additional support here as well, because you do have a lot of responsibilities. And I believe that over time, within the next 3 months, you know, you could even be developing a team of people. You could be developing just a team of supporters, or just like the other day, social capital came up here as well. So there will most likely be people that take an interest in what you do, and they actually want to help your vision come alive. That's just what I'm getting. So don't be afraid to share responsibilities. Okay, don't be afraid, because it seems like you're hoarding everything, but it's literally coming from a place of, you just don't trust anybody else with your goals. You don't trust anybody else with what you want to do. You're not trusting other people with the outcome. You feel like everything is on you. It's that hyper independence, you know. Hyper independence can work for you, but it's like it can also work against you. Some of you all could be expecting a baby within the next 3 months here as well. And if you felt like you didn't have enough resources to take care of this baby, I just want you to know that you will. Okay, you definitely will. You'll be able to take care of this baby. So if you all have been trying to get pregnant, if that's something that you've been trying to do, like, you can definitely look forward to conceiving a child. But I just feel like there's about to be so much happiness for you. I feel like you're really going to experience a lot of joy and vitality within the next 3 months. But like I said, it's most likely because you are experiencing successes from something that you actually love to do. So that's amazing. We even have here with the world. So yeah, I'm just saying, this struggly cycle that you've been in, having to work through pain, having to work through trauma, it's always something going on that could potentially set you back. I just feel like that cycle is going to be closing up, and you're going to be stepping more so into the idea of self-actualization, or just focusing more so on the potential of who you are, like your potentiality, or the idea of potentiality. So this could be you stepping more so into your higher self, or just more into like an accomplished self. That's just kind of what I'm picking up here. I feel like even here with the world, this is all about like rewards from a dedicated effort. Within this 10 of Wands energy, you've been putting in a lot of effort. It's an uphill battle. It's an uphill struggle, but you're still on the way. So I like that the world is here, because at least it's letting you know that like what you want is, you're going to see the results of what it is that you want. You're going to see that outcome. Even here with the 8 of Pentacles, this is you being very committed and very disciplined and very dedicated to your goals, to accomplishing this outcome. You know, this is you being very dedicated to that. So I love that for you. This seems like this is kind of your journey wrapping up. And I love the fact that it's wrapping up with victory. I love that fact. I really do. And even here with the 3 of Wands, you know, I would say don't question yourself, because I know how it is sometimes when you're kind of like working and doing something and you don't really see like the efforts just yet. Like, don't question yourself. I think that even right now, in the meantime, like here in this 3 of Wands energy, like this is the energy that you should be in. This kind of reminds me of like the star in a sense, as far as thinking about the aspect of like positive expectancy. Like, you can expect positive things to come back because you've put in the work. Like I said, this is the rewards for your dedicated effort. So expect good things to come back to you. So I'm happy. Like, I'm actually really happy for you. I'm happy because I know how it is to be so overburdened and you just breaking your back every day, doing the same stuff every day, and you don't see the results yet. But you're doing the right thing. You really are. Like, you really are overcoming any challenges and any issues. And some of you all might feel as though you don't have enough education or you don't know enough to even be able to accomplish this goal, but that's not the case at all. I feel like the reason why you are going to be winning is because you are shedding older versions of yourself. Through this hard work, through this dedicated effort, it's like you're molding yourself into the person that is able to experience these successes or experiencing this expansion. And even here with the world and with the Three of Wands, there's the aspect of like something being long term. So yeah, like you're not going to stay in this struggly cycle for too much longer, and I'm happy for you. I'm happy for you because it's time for things to change. Okay, you want it to change, and you're kind of in the energy of, now that I know better, I do better. So you've been doing some transformation and some work on yourself. So it's not even about your lack of experience or maybe other people know more than you when it comes down to what you're trying to accomplish. Like, it's really not about that. It's really about your own personal journey. So keep doing you. I love this for you. All right, so let me go ahead and move on to the energy oracle and let's see what else you can expect. Oh yeah, this could also have to do with health as well. Your energy has been picking up. You've been a lot much more physically active as well. I think this all kind of ties into each other. So yeah, like if you want to experience your blessings that are coming to you, you want to experience all of that, you actually do have to at least try to be in the best health as possible so you can actually enjoy it. Like, what is the point of it all? So don't be afraid to take breaks, rest your body. Don't feel like you always have to be going and going and going. That's crazy because I actually see rest and rejuvenation right here. So, this is probably just the last push. Okay. This is probably just the last push for you. And then you can look forward to being able to sit back and rest. So you probably in that energy right now where it's like, no, I can't rest. I got to keep going. I gotta accomplish this goal. I gotta achieve this specific outcome. I gotta keep going. So you probably in that energy right now, especially with the Knight of Wands. And I like the Knight of Wands as well. You can also be looking forward to travel here as well, especially with the world, with the Three of Wands being a distance. We have the Six of Wands here. We have the Chariot here. We also have, with the Knight of Wands. So you could be looking forward to travel and adventure within the next 3 months as well. So, maybe this is what you're working towards, this vacation, and then you can rest, and then you can rest. So here we have the thinking woman. I love this for you. I feel like what you can expect within the next 3 months is even more, it's acquiring even more knowledge and information. And when I see the steps, it makes me think about elevation as well. So, just furthering your mindset or elevating your mindset is kind of what I want to say. We also have here butterflies. So it makes me think a lot about, of course, transformation. All right. So you will definitely not be the same type of person. And then even with the fact that you are accomplishing your goals, and when I see this green here, it makes me think about growth as well. So this is nice. I feel like you could also expect like maybe a mentor, someone who is going to teach you even more information. So it could be like one of these people that you work with, that you collaborate with, or that you partner with. Or you could also be teaching other people as well how to elevate their mindset. So there's an aspect of education here, like I said when I first opened up the reading. So that's good. That's really good, All right, so let's move on to the wisdom of the oracle. I know I'd be like, that's good. But like, it really is. It really is. Like, I'm so proud of you because you're working a lot. And at least that things are going to wrap up. At least that. Even for some of y'all that are in school or you're doing some type of like trade program or you're doing something like creative, it's like you could potentially even be looking forward to a graduation or just moving on to the next level. So like acquiring even more skills, acquiring even more knowledge, like I said. right, so let's see. All right, so we have here peace. We have here peace. Yeah, like this is definitely good because at least you know that the worst is over. Like all of this work and these responsibilities and just all of that, like at least you know that you can look forward to a time of rest here. Rest, peace, you know, even inner peace and feeling like, you know what, all is well. Like it even comes down here to Six of Wands. So y'all might be so concerned with winning right now and victory and success. You could be so concerned to where it's just like you're not trying to get rest until you accomplish this Six of Wands moment. It's like you're not trying to get rest at all. So, you know, you should definitely be looking forward to things easing up externally and internally. We also have here by the book. We have here by the book. So yeah, when I see by the book, I feel like your life is going to have a little bit much more structure and discipline. I feel like that's what's gonna happen. So it may seem as though everything is all over the place and it's happening at the same time. It may seem a little like chaotic right now, but I feel as though things are going to be a lot much more structured. So this is you having like more of a structured schedule or just even a structured life where the multiple parts of your life are, of course, moving, but it's not, like I said, too chaotic. Like everything has its own place. It's like you ever just been in a room and it's just mad disorganized and it's just stuff everywhere. It's like when you think about it, everything actually does have its own place. It's just it's everywhere. So just think about that in terms of your life, you know, and just how your daily life is. It's like everything is gonna have its own place. There's gonna be structure here. And I also feel like even here with the thinking woman, you all could be tapping more so into like spiritual and universal laws and maybe even tapping more so into the science of things. Like there's this book that I listened to. It's called The Science of Getting Rich. And it's like understanding that with everything, there's actually a science. Like there's a step-by-step process that you can follow to achieve the specific result that you want. So I just feel as though you all could be tapping more so into those like universal laws or the science of whatever it is that you're working on so that you can actually get better. And that fell out on top of the world. And like I said, I just feel as though you all are going to be moving on to some next level. So that's actually a reading that I'm supposed to be doing because I already have it on my content list. Is like, what is that reading? Okay, let me go to it. I have to tell y'all. Now so you can stay tuned. Hold on. Okay, it's which level are you unlocking? So I'm getting ready to do that reading and I'm really excited. So, you know, I would definitely stay tuned for that because I already see here success and achievement. I see just happiness. Yeah, more success. I see your blessings coming in due time and due season. I see you experiencing a second win. So if you've been tired and exhausted, you're going to be able to push through to the end. I see support coming here for you. So I love this. I feel like your life is really about to take another turn. And what I heard was a dramatic turn, but it's not for the worse. It's actually for the better. So that's exciting. Let's go ahead and move on to the tea leaves. And let me see if I can get y'all some additional cards. Mind y'all, these tea leaf messages are very random. So just take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Like, don't stress yourself out about these. So we have here feather. Someone you know is undependable and insincere. I think that ties kind of into that message I said earlier where it's like you may just not trust people with, you know, your visions or your goals, the specific outcomes. That's why you tend to be very hyper vigilant in a sense or hyper independent. We also have here a distant friend is thinking of you. That's funny. This could potentially be the friend that you could be traveling to because I see here travel and vacation. So maybe you're gonna spend time with a friend. We also have here you will be receiving or giving a precious gift. That's nice. That's nice. We also have here, well, great worry over nothing. So yeah, it's a lot going on. I get it. When you're consistently trying to deal with, you know, pain and trauma and micro traumas and macro traumas, it's like it can really put you in a headspace of just questioning, like, why are you even doing what you're doing? But yeah, Spirit say you're worrying over nothing. But of course, it's easier said than done, right? So I get it. I get it. I get it. We have here with rainbow, the most difficult part of a situation is over. We also have here lightning, control your anger or you will be sorry. So, you know, you're powerful. So just understand how to harness your power. Okay. And this fell on top of peace. So keep it peaceful and keep it cute at all times. We have here tent, temporary situation. So at least you know, like I said, this is not going, what you're experiencing is not going to be what you're experiencing for the rest of your life. And even within the next 3 months, this cycle is wrapping up. You can step more so into some long-term energy. We have here obstacles to overcome. I mean, we can definitely see that. We can definitely see that. Give me one more second. Let me shuffle and get one more card. And then I'm going to go ahead and move on. Yeah, and then we have here getting together with friends. So you could be spending some time with friends, traveling, or even meeting a friend at a distance from you. So that is amazing. Let's go ahead and move on to the Kipper. I'm going to get a few from here. These are actually fortune telling cards. I don't use them too often, but I used to. So we have here change and also despair. So, you know, this could be you right now. Okay, just feeling really dejected. You know, your financial situation could be really effed up right now at this point in time. When I see this despair card, it makes me think about the 5 of Pentacles. And yeah, you could be feeling very alone as well. You know, feeling like your situation is on you and solely on you to change. But yeah, we have change here. So don't worry. Okay, don't worry your pretty little head. Things are changing for you. Things are definitely changing. We also see here a wealthy man. Wealthy man. So if you are a male watching, then you can definitely look forward to your income increasing. If you are a woman, this could be the appearance of some type of wealthy man in your life. Some type of wealthy man in your life. This could even be a mentor, you know, someone that you can even learn from, someone who can help and support you. We also have here the lovers. I think this is kind of tying into the message too about the potential child that's on the way. So we also have child, wealthy man, lovers. So this could also be potential love and romance for you as well. I mean, just get ready to be with child. Okay, if that's the message for some of y'all, and you know that you've been wanting your baby and you've been wishing for your baby, then hey. But I also feel like this could be fun as well, you know, because it seems like you could potentially be traveling. So it seems like this could just be you having fun, because oftentimes the sun makes me think about fun and, you know, and playfulness and just happiness as well. So, you know, maybe you traveling to meet your man. Okay, I know a friend of mine is going on vacation to meet a man. So maybe that's your situation as well. So I guess have fun and stay safe, but y'all are adults. Y'all gonna do what y'all want to do. Even here on the bottom of the deck here, we have unexpected income. So seem like your financial situation is definitely picking up. It's picking up. It's picking up. And then we have here journey. So this is talking even more so about the idea of travel as well. But yeah, I think I'm gonna go ahead and leave it right there. I really do, y'all. Like, I definitely hope that you enjoyed this reading. I hope it made sense for you. I know oftentimes the tea leaves and the Kipper deck can be very random, but it is what it is. I hope y'all enjoyed this reading. And I will see y'all in the next one. Definitely make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And of course, be blessed, fam. All right, my pile two people, if you chose the Muse Tarot with the green fluorite crystal, then I'm going to go ahead and get started with your reading for today. But of course, I would like to say welcome to all of the new viewers, and I would like to give a special welcome back to all of my lovely returning subscribers. And I want to continue to express my love, appreciation, and gratitude for everything that you all do, for engaging with my channel, liking, commenting, subscribing, sharing the videos. Just everything that you all do just makes a huge difference to my channel's growth and success, and I'm just so thankful for you all. I look forward to continuing to post more readings that you all enjoy, and of course showing up and to support you all in the best ways in which I can. So thank you so much. If you have not subscribed, go ahead and click that button and join the fam today. And also make sure that you check out the links in the description box as well. There's numerous links and just different ways in which you can support this channel, but I would definitely say that the best way to support this channel is by subscribing, because it helps to push my videos even further into the algorithm. So definitely consider that. If you know you've been here for a while, you've been tuning in and you haven't yet subscribed, just go ahead and subscribe, okay, so you can be updated whenever I drop a new reading. So let's go ahead and get started. Okay, pile two. The question that we're asking Spirit today is, what can you expect within the next 3 months? And in addition to the Muse Tarot, I actually have 4 other oracle decks that I'm going to be using for some additional information. So let's go ahead and get started. All right, so this came out smooth. We have the Ace of Wands. Okay, I like that for you. I like that. I like that. We also have the Page of Wands. Okay. Yeah, you have a lot of exciting things that's going to be popping off. I want to see why, you know? Why? Like, where did this spark come from? Okay, so we have the Empress. Okay, so you just want better in life. That's just what you want. You want better in life. I feel like you all want to like transform, you know. You may even want to start some type of creative endeavor, some type of project or hobby, or maybe some type of business, and you want it to grow. So I feel like you just have a lot of different dreams and goals and things that are on your mind. And I just feel like you want to live a better life. Like, you want your life to be a lot much more colorful. You may want to like express yourself in bold and creative ways. You want to make statements. For some of y'all, I feel like you want to elevate your personal style. You want to do something like that. And I think this is something you can definitely expect, because not only are you giving yourself the space to imagine the possibilities and to explore different options in life, like you're giving yourself the space to do that. Even here with the Chariot, this is you like actually taking legitimate action steps towards that thing. So I just feel like you all could just be wanting to transform as well. Like, even your outer appearance, you want a new look. You know, something like that is going on. You might feel like you're too restricted, or just in general in your life, you might feel like it's restricted. And the word that I keep hearing is stale. So you might feel like it's stale, like, or your life is boring. You know, you're kind of just like, what's next? You know, like, what's actually next? So yeah, it just might seem, what I also heard was like unfortunate. You know, your life may just seem really dry right now. You know, you can really just feel as though you're thirsty or you're parched, or there's just this fervor for life that you want to experience that you just may not be experiencing right now at this point in time. But in 3 months, things are definitely going to change for you. Things are going to definitely expand a bit. So this could even be your energy expanding. Like I said, this could have to do with like how you express yourself, like that boldness or that creativity. Like, so that's going to be expanding here. I feel like there's a lot of things that you have kind of been doing in secret that, you know, maybe others don't know about. You've been keeping a lot to yourself, and I'm not mad. I think that you doing that is good, because once you start telling people what your dreams and goals are, they really start looking at you like, oh, you're not going to accomplish it. Or they start eyeing you like, oh, this person got dreams and goals. Okay, we'll see. Like, you know, people do stuff like that. And it's like, you don't need the type of energy that is going to get in your way of feeling like you are confident enough to go accomplish these things, and it's just like maintaining that excitement and enthusiasm that you're experiencing from that Ace of Wands moment. Okay. This is like something that just sparks within you, or you just receiving that fire in your belly because you're inspired. You're seeing your life in a different way. You have a new vision for your life. You're thinking new thoughts. You have new ideas. So oftentimes it's like, it's best to, when you have those moments, it's like, just write it down and keep it to yourself. Because once you start telling other people stuff, they start hating and they start doubting. And then they also start putting a lot of thoughts and projecting just a lot onto your life that could actually slow down your progress. So yeah, that's why it's important to keep stuff to yourself. But yeah, so it just seemed like there's a lot kind of going on in secret here. That's really a mystery. You might feel like things are a bit mysterious, like you don't know all of the correct steps to take, or you may feel as though there's still things that are missing. There's things that you need. You don't have all of the resources, but nah, you gonna be okay. All you have to do is just have the desire and the determination to move forward. That's really all that matters, because oftentimes in the Page of Wands energy, like, you can have a lot of ideas, but if you don't put action steps behind those ideas, nothing is going to happen. I'm just telling you that. I'm just being completely honest. We meet people every day that talk about what they would have did, what they could have done, what they should have did. Like, they're literally living imperatively because they never really took the action steps to move forward. So you don't want to be one of those people. And I feel like you're not going to be, because we see the action that's behind it. We see that your circumstances are changing with the Wheel of Fortune, which is good. Okay, this is good. This is good for you. It seems like you're just at this point in life right now where a change is needed. So it's a natural process that's happening for you. It's a natural process. Even here with the Emperor, this is good. We have the Empress and we have the Emperor. And I'm not seeing it more so as a couple, but what I am seeing it more so is just those two aspects to your energy, like the masculine and the feminine energy, and you being able to join them together. Okay, you being able to join them together. And especially when this comes down to wanting to transform your life, or if you're starting some type of hobby or new passion, something new that you want to do, it's like, you need this. You need the Empress energy, because the Empress energy is, very intuitive, it's receptive, and it helps to kind of grow things. It helps to nurture things, so you're going to have to come up with an idea and you're going to have to grow it. You're going to have to put the adequate time into it. But I like the Emperor because this masculine energy is going to really give you that extra oomph that you need to be even more action based. It's going to give you that extra oomph to create structure, to create order, to create discipline to your idea. Okay, because a lot of people have ideas for a lot of things that they want to do, but because they don't have the organization, they don't have the discipline, they're not focused, they're not determined, it doesn't come about. Okay, they don't experience their particular quote unquote desired outcome. Okay, so I like this for you because this lets me know that there's going to be power behind what you do. Okay, there's power behind what you want, and I like it. I like it. I feel like even here with the Emperor, it just makes me think about someone who is emerging as a new person. It's like you're just emerging as a changed person. Even there with the Empress, it's kind of like understanding that you have everything that you need within you. Okay, especially when it comes to the type of life that you want to experience, like a more colorful life, especially when it comes down to how you want to experience the world. It's like all of that is really coming from within you. You can experience the better side to life. Okay, you don't have to stay stuck. You don't have to keep experiencing just feeling stagnant or feeling like you're doing the same thing over and over and over every day. Is boring. You want something new. You want adventures. Like, you don't have to keep experiencing that. I feel like this is really you. Even here with the Wheel, talks a lot about like the cycles of life. So you may just have been in that cycle. Okay, just a cycle of, it's just crazy because I keep seeing grays. Like, it's kind of like your life right now is in black and white. Like, if your life was a movie, it would be in black and white. It really would be in black and white. But it seems as though within the next 3 months, it's like you're going to experience Technicolor. Okay. Y'all, I don't know if y'all watch like old movies from like the 50s and the 60s, but you just know like once movies transition from black and white to color, it's like, oh my God, this is so much more vivid. It's so much more interesting. It's more fun. It's more exciting. I feel like you all are gonna experience that. Sorry, y'all. That was just what came to mind. That was really just what came to mind. But here we have the Three of Pentacles. I like this even more because it lets me know that you are going to be building just a really firm foundation, you know? And I like this. It's kind of the aspect of like building blocks of you kind of rebuilding your life. But I like it because it's not like you're going to be like negatively, what do I want to say? Basically, it's not like you're going to experience a tower moment to where you are investing negatively into your new life or into your new situation, into your new circumstance, or even your new business. This could have to do with business matters, you know, even business planning. So this is nice. It's like you're actually taking the legitimate steps that you need. And I love this for you because at least you know that every step of the way you're going to be in an empowered space and you're going to be making the right decisions, you know? So that could be something that's a bit scary as well, is feeling like, you know, should I even act off of this passion that I feel? Is that even something I should do? You know, you have some type of fire that's lit in your belly and you're just like, should I even be acting on that? And I want to tell you, yes, don't question that. Definitely act on that, because the idea, that moment, the thoughts, it would have never came to you if it wasn't for you. Okay, because I have different ideas and thoughts that I'm passionate about, and you have different ideas and thoughts that you're passionate about. Why is it that it's different? Why is it that we don't want the same things? That's because I'm supposed to express myself in a way that is unique to me, and you're supposed to express yourself in a way that is unique to you. So it's not going to ever be the same. So pretty much, yeah, that's all I'm trying to say. That's all I'm trying to say. So I love this for you. It just makes me feel like you are taking the diligent action steps to build your life up in a new way, you know, in a new way. So this is nice. You know, this is really nice. We even have here the Seven of Pentacles. So yeah, you're just taking baby steps and you're properly investing into your own personal desired outcome. Whether this is you transforming your being, like literally not looking the same, or you transforming whatever ideas in your heart. Oftentimes with the Ace of Wands, it's very open because like I said, we all experience different creative sparks. You know, that's just what we do. And even here with the Eight of Cups, it's like, yeah, you know that there's more to life. You know that there's more to life. That's probably why this is happening naturally for you. You know that there's more to life. Like, you know that you're not 100% personally satisfied with your life as it is. Okay, you know that. I'm sure you do. And this is why this moment is happening for you. This is why this change is happening. Like, this change is inevitable for you. Like, it's literally written. Like, this is like fate. This is destiny. Like, it's literally written that this change is going to happen. So, yeah. You already feel dissatisfied with your life. You're not all the way 100% comfortable. There's more that you want. And how I feel like is you could be grateful for your life as it is. You know, you can be grateful, but you don't have to necessarily be satisfied. And I think that that's okay, because we all want something. You know, we all should want something. If you don't want anything at all, I don't know what you're living for. Like, we all want something. So it's kind of like that will and determination that's going to push you towards getting what it is that you want. Yeah. Yeah, you just want more. You really do want more. And I'm excited for you because I think you're just going to be this new dynamic, multifaceted person. You really are. It's like you're going from the Page of Wands, like you're actually taking action steps, like you're moving into the Empress, like now you're ready to grow and nurture things, like you're being disciplined, you're investing properly, you're understanding that in due season you will reap what you have sown, because oftentimes the Seven of Pentacles will talk about slow results. So you have to be able to delay gratification, and you have to be very patient. So you're going to be putting a lot of thought into rebuilding your life in the way in which you want it to be. I just think you want to experience a better side to life. You just don't want to continue to keep living how you're living. It's not fulfilling to you. it's too dark. It's too many grays and blacks and all of that stuff and whites, and you know what I'm saying? It's just, I keep seeing like uh um I just keep seeing colors. You know, I keep seeing colors, and it's like black, gray, white, some other off gray color. I just keep seeing colors that way. And then it's like you being able to experience just this huge burst of color right here, you know. So that's just what I keep seeing. Even here with the Ten of Swords, yeah, you know, you could feel like you're at rock bottom right now. Like you just don't know what to do. But even then with the Ten of Swords, like I like this energy because this will signify an ending as well. So we know that your life is changing. That's something we already know, but at least you have this solid confirmation and evidence of, okay, this shit is really ending. Sorry to cuss y'all. All right, it's really ending. And then even when I split the deck again, I see the Ten of Cups. So this is kind of like full emotional fulfillment. This is no if, and, buts, or maybes. So I love this for you. I mean, oftentimes after the Eight of Cups, of course, it's the Nine of Cups. And that's like a personal fulfillment. But it seems as though you will, I just hear like, it's like you're going to be an inspiration to others as well. So it's this transformation that you're experiencing here, like your life transforming and changing, like this affects other people. Even here with the Three of Pentacles, we have other people. It's not just you on this, you know, it's not just you, or signifying an individualized energy. So yeah, it's like this change that you're experiencing, it impacts other people. This could impact your family. This could impact your relationship, or it could even impact the community. Maybe you're part of different like community service organizations. You can be a part of mentorship programs, maybe mentoring other people, teaching other people. So it's like this is going to impact those people as well, inspire them to want to step outside of the box like you and actually take legitimate actions on the things that you say you want to do. Okay, we even have here split in the deck again, the Ten of Pentacles. So you know, this could even be you stepping into like boss CEO vibes, you know, something like that. But yeah, here with the Ten of Pentacles, this is you having the resources to support community. This is also about some type of long-term wealth, or even the idea of permanence and family as well. So it seemed like your family is going to be blessed from these personal changes that you make, like for yourself. Like they're going to be blessed. All right, so let's go ahead and move on to the energy oracle and let's see what comes up. I think I got 2 cards from this deck. Yeah, we have all tied up. This is exactly where y'all at right now. It's like you feeling stuck. Okay, you probably thinking like, okay, what can I do? Can I do anything at all? Yes, you can. Just make the choice and decision to follow that passion, okay? To follow that spark that is within you. Just make the decision to follow that. That's all you have to do. Like with the Seven of Pentacles, literally all you have to do is take one step forward. That's it. Just take one step forward. But yeah, you definitely could be feeling like this. Like, oh, it's nothing I can do. I got to stay stuck in my situation. You might even be feeling like you don't deserve this, but it's like you do. Oftentimes with the Eight of Swords energy, which I will attribute to all tied up, it's like it'll depict someone with rope around them, but the rope isn't even tied. You know, the rope isn't even tied. So all you have to do is look outside yourself. Like stop internalizing things and just look at things realistically, logically, practically for what they are. And then you can move forward. You know, you have to be solution based and oriented. Now I see that, you know, within 3 months you're going to be stepping into this Emperor energy, which is about solving issues as well, solving problems. So, you know, let's start to get into this energy for a little bit right here. You know, wherever you are, and just by understanding that you can solve this problem. Like you can. You really can. So let's see what else comes up. We have first chakra Archangel Michael. So this could just be you feeling a lot much more like securing yourself, even securing your own abilities to bring about this change. You know, you could be, like I said, a bit insecure, feeling like you don't have all the resources. You know, you could even be questioning, like I said, this spark that you're experiencing, if you should even do it or not. And yeah, I like this for you because you're going to be a lot much more secure. You're going to have a stable foundation as well that you can work off of. So there's going to be some security here, even if it feels like lack of resources or like lack of money. Like, at least you know that you will be experiencing a change, because oftentimes with the Wheel of Fortune, it's about like luck as well, and prosperity and fortune. So I wouldn't really worry too much about the lack of resources, but I can understand how insecurity feels. Okay, I can understand. I really can. So let's see what we can get from the wisdom of the oracle. Yeah, we have here chaos and conflict. But even through the chaos and conflict, we see that you are shedding older layers of yourself. So I think the conflict for you isn't necessarily something that is externally going on. I feel like it's more so like what's internally going on with you. Like, something that I had picked up earlier was like midlife crisis. So some of you all might be experiencing like, oh, this could potentially be a midlife crisis, you know. And I know that oftentimes when people experience that, they always end up doing something that is so completely different than what people would expect them to do, because they're like, oh, they're experiencing a midlife crisis, like, you know, like some type of existential crisis, like, you know, something like that. So that's what I actually heard, but I was like, I don't know if I should say midlife crisis, but yeah, I think it's like this, you know, this is something that you could be experiencing if you resonate with it. Or if you're younger, it's just kind of like you're just experiencing this like feeling of, I need to change, like I need to evolve, I need to you know, do something different. I've been the same for too long. So I think it's an internal tower moment that you could be having, where you just feel like, you know, you're like, you know, like the Macaulay Culkin scream in Home Alone. It's like you could really just be like that, where it's like, I need a change, I need something different, you know. So I can definitely understand that, but you can see that you're shedding older layers of yourself. And oftentimes when sudden disruption and upheavals happen, it's to force something new. It's to force a change. It's like provoking the necessary change. So in a sense, it's like you all are liberating yourself, you know. You're liberating yourself even through this internal conflict that you could be experiencing about your life. It's like you're liberating yourself. Like, you're getting so frustrated, so dissatisfied, literally so dissatisfied that you have to walk, you know. Because you just like, look, I'm so dissatisfied and uncomfortable. I cannot be here anymore. So yeah, then you're going to start putting one foot in front of the other. So y'all, I'm just going to thank Spirit in advance. Like, I love when moments like this happen. Yeah, we have new life. New life. And as you can see here, it's like, and don't feel bad about stepping into this new life either, because people need you. Like, people need the evolved you. There's something that you are responsible for, okay? That is going to help the greater community or your family or your relationship, like I said. But yeah, here with new life, it's like, this is nice because you can see this fairy angel, you know, kind of like breaking out of this egg, you know. So you might feel like you kind of in a cocoon right now, okay, and it's uncomfortable. You need to stretch and you need to grow, and I'm not mad at you, because I know how uncomfortable that can feel. But you know, this is you stretching and growing, and of course experiencing a new life, like this card says. So I love it. I love this for y'all. I really do. All right, so let's move on to the tea leaves. Mind y'all, these tea leaf cards are they can be very random, rather, okay? So just take what resonates and leave what does not. Don't attach yourself to every single card or energy that comes out of this pile. Just don't. But if it resonates with you, then it resonates with you. And that's just what it is. All right, we have Mountain Road. You are on the road to success. We have here Wind Chimes, Peace and Harmony. We also have here Will indecisiveness, allowing your life to ramble aimlessly. And I feel like I said aimlessly, which is so hilarious. So yeah, that's what's going on with you right now. But we have another wheel right here, and this wheel means change. So we have the wheel twice, which is definitely interesting. But yeah, let's keep going. All right, I have some cards that turn over. We have harp, great happiness. We also have here bread, period of prosperity and abundance. I love that for you. And I'm gonna get y'all some cards from, typically I'll split the deck in half because it's kind of too big to shuffle in one hand. So I'm gonna get y'all some more cards from here, and then we're gonna move on to the Kipper. We have candle, you will be shown the way, which is really good. It pretty much confirms what I was saying earlier, as far as just focus on taking baby steps. That's all you have to do. We have here vine, seek out information that will help you. Yeah, so you're just gonna have to be as resourceful as possible. I didn't see the magician. I didn't see the magician, but you know, the emperor is pretty much a solution-based person, and you also have resources here with the empress as well. Like the empress has the ability to conceive things. It's like the idea of conception or the birth of something. So you got it. You got it. You got it. We also have here needle and thread. A sincere wish will be granted. Yeah, you just want a new life. You want a new life. We have here persevere and you will overcome problems. And this is the last one I'm going to take from here because I saw it. It says leg, stepping into a new experience. All right, y'all. So let's move on to the Kipper deck. Let's move on to the Kipper deck. And this is kind of similar to the tea leaves. These are fortune telling cards, and it may resonate with you, it may not. Let's just see. We have distant horizons. I love this because, you know, on this card, it just depicts like this like ship in the sky. But at the same time, it's like you see the anchor and like the anchor fell off of the ship. So it's just kind of letting me know that like you really aren't going to ever go back to who you are today. It's like once you step into your new life, this is your new life. Like you're going to be a lot much more comfortable here, a lot much more satisfied here, less frustrated, less irritated. So yeah, distant horizons. I just see this as you becoming a new person, you know, going places. Essentially, we also have here the world, so you could also be traveling as well. We also have the chariot, you could be traveling. But I kind of look at it as like it's an internal process that you're going through, but still you could be traveling as well. We have here pathway. Yeah, this is the whole idea and aspect of transformation. So you're just going on a new journey, okay? You're going on a new journey. You all could potentially be writers as well. I just heard writer's block. So maybe that's something that you're also experiencing, writer's block. And you need maybe some inspiration or something like that. We also have toil and labor. This is kind of like you remaining focused and putting the adequate work in. So yeah, you know, you do have the divine on your side, you know, as far as this being a new cycle in life that you're experiencing, some type of transition, it is on your side. But I feel like even here with the Seven of Pentacles energy, this is you still putting in some type of work or effort. It might be slow. You know, it might be slow effort, and that's why you could experience slow results, but it's still effort nonetheless. And then we also have here judication. So pretty much when I see this card, it definitely makes me think about judgment. I know specifically in the Kipper deck, this has more so to do with like, it could be like legal matters or even someone else being in charge of making a decision for you, you know, someone being in charge of that, like making decisions. But yeah, I just feel like this is all about your own personal decisions as well, or even this matter kind of being resolved. So just understanding that, like, yes, definitely within the next, 3 months, you will be experiencing new life. It will be resolved. Maybe this, of course, this dissatisfaction, like that's something that is basically ending. Like I said, that's also resolving as you're moving forward. But yeah, yeah, I mean, and even like I said here with the will, this is kind of like something that's divinely supposed to happen anyway. So oftentimes when I see the judgment card, it makes me think about divine intervention as well. It's kind of like out of your control, but I like the fact that even here with the will and just all of this success that we see here from you stepping into this new life and your wish being granted, it just makes it seem as though this matter is going to be decided positively in your favor. So let's see what else we have. We have here thoughts. Yeah, when I think about thoughts, it just takes it back to that um Ace of Wands. It takes it back to that energy, to that message, and even the idea of like writer's block as well, because it's like you're trying to think of a creative way to finish whatever it is that you're working on. That's just what I feel like, just even from looking at this imagery. So I think you're just trying to, of course, like I said, just find creative ways to change and to transform yourself. So, you know, it just kind of makes me feel like the picture isn't yet complete, but it's on the way. It's not yet complete, but it's on the way. It's kind of like understanding that there are additional puzzle pieces, and once you place those puzzle pieces where it goes, then it's like the whole puzzle is complete, or the picture is complete. So that's kind of what I'm getting here. But yeah, expectation came up here as well. So what I will say is, expect positive things. Expect positive things. And just where you are right now, you can start to kind of get into the energy of being like future forward and future thinking. So I'm gonna go ahead and leave this reading right here. I definitely hope that you all enjoyed it. I hope that it made sense. Definitely make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see y'all in the next one. Be blessed, fam. All right, my pile 3 people. If you chose the Intuitive Knights Goddess Tarot deck and the Pyrite Crystal, then I'm going to go ahead and get started with your reading for today. But of course, I would like to say welcome to all of the new viewers. And I would like to give a special welcome back to all of my lovely returning subscribers, and just continue to express my love, appreciation, and gratitude for just all of your engagement and everything that you do. I look forward to dropping more of these readings that you all enjoy, and of course, being able to support y'all in the best ways in which I can. So thank y'all so much for everything. And, just stay tuned. Stay tuned for more readings. So if you have not subscribed, go ahead and click that button. Join the fam, because I promise you will love it here. And also make sure you check out the links in the description box as well. There are numerous links in the description box in which there are different ways that you can support this channel. But if you're not able to donate towards this channel, then I would say the best thing to do is to subscribe, because it helps to push my readings and my channel even more into the algorithm. So I would definitely say consider that. If you've been watching me for a while, just go ahead and subscribe so that you're notified when I drop new readings. But let's go ahead and get started, y'all, because I have 4 other Oracle decks. Okay, so let's get started. I always talk so much, but hey. All right, pile 3. What can you expect within the next 3 months? So basically by the new year. okay, by 2025. So what can you expect? Oh, wow. This is very strong energy, like Warrior of Wands. I think that's the Knight of Wands. But for some reason, when I saw that, I was just thinking King of Wands. For some reason. That's why I was like, whoa. Because then we have the Queen of Wands. Wow. So it seems like you all are, what, a fire sign? You know, you could be a fire sign here. Or you might be stepping into that energy. We also have here the Three of Swords within a reverse. Okay, so you could definitely be stepping into some bad B energy. You know, you all are healing. You're coming out of a depressive slump. And it could just be that you're at the point to where you just want to get over this. So it seems like you all could be getting over some type of pain or heartbreak. And it's really going to be changing your... It's going to change your self-image, or it's going to change how you perceive yourself. You're going to feel just a lot much more empowered. You know, the Queen of Wands, I always say it whenever I see this card, it's my baddie card. So, you know, you all could definitely just be transforming through, you know, this healing process that you're experiencing. And it's definitely making a difference to your glow up, you know, so you all could be glowing up. Just feeling like you can express yourself, like you're not holding yourself back anymore. And you're just displaying this really strong inner strength, and you're not afraid to express your confidence and strength. Okay, you really don't care what anybody has to say. Okay, and you also are going to understand that everybody's not going to like you, everybody's not going to know how to take you, but you're still going to be very popular and well liked. So you're going to have to experience dealing with haters. That's pretty much what I'm trying to tell you to do, because you're glowing up. We also have here the Nine of Pentacles. We also have here with the Nine of Pentacles. Yeah, so it seems like you're just stepping into this boss bee, baddie type of energy here. If you are a male, like, just think about it in terms of, you know, if you're masculine as well, you know, regardless of who you are, maybe you know, you could be in your masculine or feminine energies. Just flip it however you need to flip it so that it makes sense with you. But essentially, you're glowing up. Okay, this could even be you living more of a luxurious lifestyle. Okay, maybe this is something that you really want. You know, you want to live some type of luxurious lifestyle. I even heard the word socialite. So maybe you want to be well known within a community. It could be a community of other people that are doing what you do, interested in the same types of hobbies that you're interested in. So it seems like, in a sense, it's like you want to make a name for yourself. I feel like it's important for other people to see, you know, what you have going on, because they will, through this process of transformation that you're experiencing. Okay, you all are healing. That's what you're doing right now at this point in time. You're doing a lot of work on your self-love and what you feel like you deserve, and you are no longer confusing yourself. This is you no longer deluding yourself or playing it small. It's like you're really stepping into the truth of who you are. You're being authentic. You know, you're being authentic. So I just feel like this is you having this clear aha moment, you know, that just is going to kind of get the ball moving. But yeah, we even have here with like the High Priestess. So you know, you could also be doing things in secret as well, or your transformation is happening in the dark. All right. So don't ever feel bad about where you are right now. You know, I feel like you all are just feeling better in general. You're feeling better in general. It's like your vibration is elevating as opposed to, you know, going in the opposite direction and becoming a lot much more lower, or, you know, just remaining as low as where it was. It's like you all are exhibiting just a great deal of self-love. Your vibration is increasing. And yeah, all of these things are happening in the dark. They're happening in secrets. Okay. Others could be very like stunned or shocked in when this transformation happened for you. Okay. of when you became a certified it girl or a certified it boy. You know, they're going to be confused as to how did this happen? And the fact of the matter is, it was happening in the dark. It was happening in the dark. And I mean, there's nothing wrong with that. I think that's better, actually. It's kind of like everything done in the dark comes to light, but it doesn't just apply to negative things. It also applies to positive things, positive changes, positive transformation. So it's nothing wrong with that. I think it's discouraging in the moment sometimes because you just might think that nothing's happening, but it seems like there's a lot that's happening. We even have here with the Queen of Cups. I just feel like this is the aspect of you, like, it just plays more so into this healing and the aspect of self-love, like you being able to nurture yourself, you know, care about yourself, even giving yourself a level of empathy, you know, understanding that some things just go wrong in life, you know, especially when it comes to relationships with other people. If that's what this pain was associated with, heartbreak is like, maybe you even broke up with someone and now you're trying to heal through that. So, you know, it could have been that you was with someone who wasn't even serious about you anyway. Okay. Very hot and cold energy. So, you know, even someone that's just not on your level. But yeah, at this point, like, well, if within the, you know, the next 3 months, what you can expect is, you know, just you being able, like I said, to just exhibit so much self-love for yourself. Self-love for yourself, right? Y'all know what I'm trying to say. But yes, you're exhibiting this towards yourself. You're caring about yourself. And I love that for you because you deserve to be easier with yourself. Like, if you know that you're a good support to other people and you can be empathetic and patient with people, then why not be that way towards yourself? It's kind of like giving yourself the grace, you know, the grace of making mistakes, or, you know, I think that's important, to be able to give yourself grace. But yeah, here we have here the Justice card as well. And I feel like this tied into an earlier message, but pretty much it's like understanding that you could have been done very unfairly in the past. Like, you could have been done very unfairly, you know, you could have, especially being in a Three of Swords energy. So you could have been done pretty unfairly. You know, even now there may still be things that are going on in your life that just is not helping you, you know, it's not supporting your highest good. When I see the Justice card, it makes me think about the whole aspect of karma or fairness, and, you know, getting what you deserve, the outcome even being in your favor, things wrapping up, all being well. But yeah, when you think about karma here, it's just kind of like, you know, every action has a reaction. So the fact that you are putting yourself first, giving yourself a, you know, a level of self-love, a certain level of it, or increasing it within your life, you know, working towards independence, because this is like the fruits of your labor here as well. These things are happening in silence, so, or in secret. Silence too, you know. Silence too, ain't in secret. But yeah, this is kind of like things working out positively in your favor. So this is nice. I feel like if this had to do with a previous relationship and this is you healing from it, or just think about pain and traumas in general. You know, we all go through different things that can be very disappointing or detrimental in life, you know. So especially if you know that you're healing from that thing, you know, this is you understanding that even within the next 3 months, you'll be independent of that. Like, this isn't going to be a situation that you are, in a sense, codependent on, or something you're still focusing on, or, and I feel like that's the case because you're molding yourself into just a new person. You're taking on new personality traits. You're glowing up. So at a certain point in time, this pain, this trauma, this relationship from the past has to fall off because it's no longer within your highest good. That's why it was gone, or that's why it left. That's why it is gone. So yeah, I like that. It's like you're going to be completely independent of this thing. So yeah, even here with the Six of Cups, I did mention past, so maybe that's something that kind of keeps you codependent, is like there were bad times, but maybe there were also good times. But yeah, oftentimes like the Six of Cups will definitely make me think when it comes down to past and nostalgia, it's like being focused on the past as well. And it's just the whole aspect of you being able to move forward kind of on like a blank slate or a clean slate. And it's like you're a new person too. This issue, it transformed you. Even here, when I split the deck, I see awakening. So yeah, it's kind of like you being brought back to life. It's like you shedding older versions of yourself. And you're just looking back on your past. So I can see why you're in this energy. I can see why you're in this energy with the Six of Cups, because it may not just be about ruminating on what happened in the past, but even here with the Awakening card, it's just about you reflecting on, your past actions, things that you've done in the past. So it can be a moment where you are embracing, yeah, the good and the bad. It had to happen to help transform you into this more confident, radiant, bright person, bold person. Maybe you're just at that point where you just want to do what you want to do. You want to say what you want to say. That's just where you're at right now. That's what you want. Even here with the Nine of Cups, I feel like you stepping into the authenticity of like who you are, like your new personality is like, it's going to make you feel a lot much more comfortable with life. And it potentially is that you have to step into this new personality so that you can actually help your personal financial situation. So in a sense, it's like you have to have the confidence to be diligent enough to be working on something and, finally experiencing the rewards of your efforts. Like you have to be confident enough to want to go after that, to put time into it. You also have to be very passionate about it. So I think you're basically developing yourself into being like a risk taker, but you're taking the right risk. You're taking the right risk because it has to do with you and improving your life. So don't ever question that. Don't ever question it. It's like you want to improve yourself. Like, then if you have an idea to do it, then it's for your life and it's to help you get what it is that you want. So yeah, with the Nine of Cups, yeah, I just feel like this is you just being very satisfied and comfortable with the life that you created. Even here with the Nine of Cups, with the Nine of Pentacles, this is like, it's a very personal and individualized, independent energy. And I think that you should enjoy this new way of being, enjoy this personal transformation. I think you should really enjoy it. Like, really, you should enjoy it. Enjoy yourself, enjoy your time, enjoy your energy, enjoy your money. I would do that. Like, make sure that you enjoy your blessing, So I'm not mad at this individualized energy that you have going on right now. And it's not to say that, oh, you have to be focused on the greater community or, I just think sometimes like, yeah, you should focus the energy on yourself. But of course, we know that you can help the community when it's time for you to help the community. You can do that. But start with yourself. Allow yourself to experience and enjoy your blessings first. That's all I'm saying. It's kind of like the idea of like when people get paid, like they always say, I have to pay myself first or something like that before they pay their bills. It's kind of like that type of concept. But yeah, I definitely love this for you. I feel like you all are just stepping into this baddie energy, this boss energy. You're stepping into the integrity of who you are. So you might feel like you've been lying to yourself, lying to yourself, potentially keep yourself stuck in the past. Or you probably even feel like there was some leaks or some inadequacies within your personality that could have even set you up to potentially be in a painful relationship. Or, I mean, we can't say that it's our fault when things happen, when we're hurt, but we can say that along the way, maybe there were some inadequacies that we were not even aware of that helped to set up this situation, So you can't blame yourself. All I'm saying is you cannot blame yourself for when people hurt you. Because sometimes I feel like it's really just people doing this crazy stuff. I really feel like that. But at the same time, I feel like you're a lot much more empowered. So you're able to understand and have just a better idea over your autonomy or even your free will, understanding that you can choose anything. You can choose to engage or you can choose to not engage at any point in time. So, yeah, it's like your free will and autonomy. Maybe in the past you weren't really living in that, or you weren't really empowered to know that you had autonomy and free will. You were just kind of going along. But you do. And you also don't care. You don't care. You're going to say what you have to say and you're going to do what you have to do. So let's step into the energy oracle deck and let's see what we can get from here. So we have here financial constraints. Yeah, that can definitely be something you're dealing with right now. It just relates to you being transformed into this new person that is able to experience this new sense of financial independence with the Nine of Pentacles and the Nine of Cups. It both is like success, achievement, comfort, luxury. Like they both kind of bounce back and forth. But Nine of Cups has the additional element of your wishes being fulfilled. And then the Nine of Pentacles is like a super self-sufficient type of energy as well. Ooh, we have the Sun. We have the Sun. This is amazing because just the Sun and the Queen of Wands, both Leo, so it goes hand in hand. I like that. We also have a lion here on this card. So definitely makes me think about Leo again. It makes me think about strength and just your diligence and perseverance to heal. You should be proud of yourself because some people don't heal and they just end up staying at the same place. So you should definitely be proud of yourself. Like, to know that you can expect just healing is a continuum, but it's like you're going to be a lot much more healed and empowered than, where you started and just even where you are right now. Because this is happening within the next 3 months. So that's really good. Like, that's amazing. All right, let's get something. I'm going to get 2 cards from the Wisdom of the Oracle. All right, so we have the co-create card here. When I see co-create, it definitely makes me think about the Magician because oftentimes that is a co-creation with the universe to manifest a specific tangible thing or idea or thought. You can manifest anything. You really can. You can manifest anything. Like in general, anybody. Because oftentimes people are subconsciously manifesting things that they don't want in their life. But the key is consciously manifesting the things that you do want in your life. So yeah, that's pretty much what is going on here. That's what's going on here with you. And we also have chop wood. So, this is you actually putting in the effort. We can see here, even with the Knight of Wands, like this is a very action-based card. So taking those action steps. And I feel like what helps is that you're already in this healing energy anyway, where it's like this is something you're seeking. This is still something that you're working through. Like I said, it is a continuum, but I feel like you already are like working through it. So that's good. I like chop wood because it just talks about you getting to work. Like you have to put the work in. And I like it. You're doing well. You're exhibiting some care for yourself. You're taking it easy with yourself. And I think that's important, being able to forgive yourself for where you went wrong or for potentially choosing wrong. I think that's important because like once you forgive yourself, it's like you're not talking to yourself so like negatively or, looking at yourself as less than. That's why I feel like you know, you can expect to have a change in your self-image. You know, how you see yourself, how you speak to yourself, like those things are going to change. You'll be a lot much more positive and optimistic, like as you see yourself. So let's get y'all some tea leaves. Ooh, sorry. Let's get some tea leaves. These are definitely random. So if it does not resonate with you, just let it go. But these cards are random. We have butterfly, a change for the better. So that's nice. That is really nice. Oh, we have here broken ring, parting the ways in either romance or business. So yeah, for some of you all, this could have been even this Three of Swords appearing, even though it's not upright. It could have been the breaking up of, okay, like a relationship or an intimate relationship, rather romantic, or even like a business relationship. So it's open. We also have here bell announcements. We also have here sun, happiness, and well-being. You know, it's so funny. When I said bell announcement, I don't know if you all have seen like Coming to America, like the first one. And in the beginning, when basically Prince Hakeem is being introduced to like his like arranged wife, like in his arranged marriage, and then the guy's like singing like she's your queen to be. Like I just thought about that song. Like if y'all don't know Coming to America, just disregard it, but if y'all do, you know what I'm talking about. That song, she's your queen to be. So I don't know, I just heard that like when it said bell announcement. So maybe this is you. Of course, you're being presented as a new person. Now we have here flag. Do not be tempted to lower your standards. Do not be tempted. I mean, even here with the Ace of Swords, like you're thinking different. You know, there's some clarity now to what is going on with you. And I also feel like your new self is going to be revealed to others very soon as well, because you've been working on this in secret. So yeah, like you're gonna kind of have time already to live within this new standard or this new way of being. We have here beetle with good fortune. We have crown, honor, and respect will come to you. So that's actually, that's funny with my Coming to America reference. All right, we have here bull. Do not back down from opposition. Show strength and fortitude. That's nice. And then lastly, we also have key. We have key, successful outcome to your problems. It's interesting because we also have parrot. Someone will gossip about all your secrets. So yeah, just keep whatever you're doing to yourself. Like I already mentioned, that's best. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and use these Kipper fortune telling cards. These can be completely random, just like the tea leaves. So take what resonates and leave what does not. So this poverty card came out heavy. This poverty card came out heavy. So you could be dealing with that at this point in time. I mean, we also have financial constraints here. So, you know, it could be a financial issue as well. And then also we have here good fortune and just the announcement of the new you, you know, the glowed up you, the glowed up you. So that's nice. That's nice. We have successful outcome to your problems. So, and we also have two cards here depicting luxury. So I'm just saying that's something you're experiencing right now. We also have main female. We have main female. So this could definitely mean as far as you being a lot much more noticed, gaining a lot much more attention. I think this is just a part of your glow up as well. Just being in that main female energy. You know, this could be you becoming even more sexy or alluring, you know, stirring people's romantic feelings. Definitely doing that, because even here we have courtship. We also have the lovers. So I'm just saying, like, you might have got left when it came down to a romantic relationship, but it seems like you're healing and you're becoming sexier. You're stepping into your it girl or it boy energy and vibe. So once you get into this energy and vibe, it's like you're gonna have a lot of suitors because people are gonna really like how you show up. They're gonna like your vitality, your optimism, how bright you are. That's something that they're really gonna love. We also have here privileged lady as well. So this is even further into the idea of, you know, being self-sufficient and having all that you need, and even you displaying this sense of self-care. But I feel like you all are going to be just sexier. So you know, you could be doing something very physical here, you know, even with the Knight of Wands, you know, requires energy. And I think the Knight of Wands has actually came up in every single pile. So I love this for everyone, you know. I love this for everyone. It seems like within the next 3 months, everyone is experiencing just this burst of passion and energy, you know. So I like that. I like that. We're not slowing down, it seems like. But yeah, this is you just stepping even further into your, even here with the 9 of Pentacles type of energy. It's like you being able to fully be secure in the life that you have. It's kind of like resting, being able to rest in this new sense of status. So I think it's more so than just, oh, you're life changing. I think this is you personally changing through the healing process that you're undergoing. It's through healing. We also have here a gift. This makes me think about the Ace of Pentacles, the Ace of Pentacles. So this could be you being offered some type of gift or blessing. Others of you could be looking forward to, like I said, entering a new relationship. You know, you can enter a new relationship and start dating again. You know, spending time with someone that feels like they're compatible with you. You're happy with this person. There's no problems. You know, you're in love with this person. So this could be even this individual gifting you with something special. We have here high honor. Yep. I think you're just going to be a lot much more of a respected person. Yeah, I think people are just going to respect you because of just like these new personality traits that you're going to be taking on. And also your I don't give a F attitude. Like that type of thing as well. But it's like you're not a mean person. You just don't have time to question yourself anymore or to not show up within your full authenticity. So I think people typically tend to respect individuals like that. And then, you know, you're working and stepping into your 9 of Pentacles energy. It's like people really do respect individuals like that, even if they don't want to admit it. You know, you can't say anything to a successful person. Like, you can't say anything. Like, that person worked hard and you just have to respect it, regardless of how you feel about that individual. But yeah, I think that's it for me. I'm gonna go ahead and leave it right here, pile 3. I definitely hope that you enjoyed this pile. I hope it made sense. I hope it resonated for you. And definitely make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And I will see y'all in the next one. Be blessed, fam.